Growing frustration in Portland as homeowners once again deal with rising water from Job's Pond. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Jones. Those people say flooding has been an issue for months and they're still waiting for help. NBC Connecticut's Jeremy Chen joins us live now in Portland with more. Jeremy, what else are they saying?
Yeah, Kyle, right now we are here at Job's Pond, where a lot of neighbors have been dealing with a lot of issues for months. And just to give you perspective of the flooding, just take a look behind me over here. This pump has been coming out of this particular home for a few weeks right now, 24/7 pumping water out of the basement over here. And you follow me right behind, you can see how high the water has risen at the pond. The stairs leading into what's supposed to be a garden now completely submerged. Neighbors say this is something they've had to deal with for weeks and months and say now is the time to act.
I don't know what a furnace costs, but I want to save it.
Saving his electric furnace from rising waters is a tall task for Roy Ivers.
Our water mark went up 3 inches last night just from whatever rain we got.
Flooding from Job's Pond is coming into his basement, causing Ivers to build a makeshift barrier.
Do a layer one day, and 2 weeks later do another layer, and now I'm doing another layer.
He says he's never had to pump out this much water.
This is the worst it's ever been, yeah.
Other neighbors say this issue has gone on since the start of winter. The water line 30 to 40 feet where it normally is. Various storms and runoff from nearby areas caused the pond to swell with nowhere to drain.
If we get an inch or two of rain, it could come up 8 inches here.
State Representative Christy Carpino visited Job's Pond with Portland First Selectman Ryan Curley recently. They said they're working on getting help from the state and federal governments. Neighbors say they're in dire straits and need help as soon as possible, with some already moving out to avoid being flooded in.
This is just on the verge of a natural disaster.
One solution would be pumping water out of the pond into the Connecticut River, just like in 1984, when the pond had significant flooding. For now, neighbors like Ivers are using the pumps they have.
Do the best I can, you know. I'm trying to keep above the water, you know.
And even if the water does eventually get pumped, neighbors say they want to see a long-term solution, such as figuring out a way to drain the pond rather, when it does swell. Live in Portland, Jeremy Chen, NBC Connecticut News. Kyle, I'll send it back to you.